All right, well, the Raiders back home for the first game inside Allegiant Stadium this season. Tonight, the Silver and Black take on the Cowboys for their second preseason game. 8 Sports Now reporter Ron Futrell joins us live tonight with a preview. Hey there, Ron.
Yeah, Sasha, kickoff about 2 hours away. Raiders against the Cowboys here tonight. First preseason game here in Las Vegas. Raiders, of course, had a game last week at Minnesota. The quarterback issue was a big deal. We'll talk about that in a moment. Mark McMillian joining us here live now, former NFL player, also the star of Raiders pregame live on Sunday morning, 8 a.m. I mean, it's Chris Matthews' show. We both just get sort of to be in it every once in a while. But what do you think? You get excited about the season?
I'm excited about the season. I'm excited to be back. Thank you for everybody for inviting me back. So, it's football. Football's in the air. We got the Cowboys, we got the Raiders. So what else could you ask for?
Yes, okay, quarterback. They need a quarterback, the Raiders do. Who's the number one guy here? Again, Gardner Minshew going to play a quarter of the game, and Aiden O'Connell playing a quarter of the game tonight as they did against Minnesota. Where are you leaning? Are you leaning anywhere with either one of these guys?
Well, I'm leaning toward a little bit of Minshew mania.
Mustache.
The mustache. So, he's a veteran. He's been there. He's been in some really big games already. If you want to get off to a really good start in this tough division, I think you got to go with the veteran guy. But the ceiling is still high for Aiden. But if you're trying to get off to a good start with all the energy and hype that they got going around the Raiders, I would say Gardner Minshew will get the nod.
And Antonio Pierce says he's going to name the starting quarterback for the first game in September 8th at the Chargers after tonight's game. So there's a little bit of pressure on these guys to be able to perform tonight and see what can happen. Gardner Minshew, he was an All-Pro last year. Certainly he has more mobility in the pocket, and he can run the ball a little bit once he gets out of the pocket.
And he beat the Raiders.
By the way, he beat the Raiders.
So, he knows these guys really well. Obviously, the feud with him and Max Crosby last year, Max gave him a vote of confidence that he's one tough quarterback. And you need a tough quarterback like that that's going to stick his nose in there and be able to elude some of the tacklers, because it's a passing league game now, and you got to have a mobile quarterback.
You need guys in the secondary like you back there, okay, Mighty Mouse. Okay, reporting live from Allegiant Stadium, Ron Futrell, 8 Sports Now.